If you keep up with Kendrick Lamar, I'm sure you've seen that his #1 hit single, Not Like Us, has been at the top of the charts day in and day out. This Drake beef has led him to make some serious money, and just last week he closed on a $40 million mega mansion in LA County. So if you guys are wanting to see what it's like inside the house, stay tuned, and at the end of the video, I'm going to see just exactly what $40 million could have bought Kendrick Lamar here in Atlanta. So don't forget, I'm Connor, your luxury real estate agent, and if you guys like the videos, subscribe to the channel, check out my home tours, as well as reach out to me. My contact is in the description below. I am ready anytime. I'm going to go ahead and launch this content. Let's look at this house together, guys. I'm kind of excited. This is going to be my first time looking at Kendrick Lamar's house, just like you. All right. So as mentioned, he moved to California. Brentwood is considered one of the most established communities, 1707 West Ridge. Now, this is in articles. I'm not just trying to put Kendrick's address out there, so please don't crucify me, but let's get into it. This is a farm style home, so you're going to have a lot of modern feel, but everything's also going to feel a little country for somebody who's staying in Los Angeles. It's impressive. Wow, look at that thing. Couldn't pause quick enough. Let's zoom back. These are some killer cathedral ceilings. Those wood beams, those are expensive. That's definitely restored wood and definitely impressive. That's very nice, very modern. I'm going to give him a thumbs up for that one. Let's keep it moving. Now, as we progress through the house, I guess I should give you guys a little more details. You know, let's pause real quick. This thing sold back in 2019 for $19.5 million. Kendrick essentially paid double that. So, of course, the person who purchased prior bought in before COVID, and that was a different time on pricing, regardless if it was houses, cars, or food. So, keep that in mind. Kendrick is paying fair market value for the house, in my opinion. This is 16,000 square feet, and it has 9 beds and 15 bathrooms. Look at that wet bar. That's pretty sick. Come in, have a nice scotch in front of your library. Okay, look at those. Look at these doors, automatic. I'm sure that's just on a button. I don't see anybody standing there. That's pretty nice. Okay. Excellent kitchen. I like the light wash colors. It is a little kind of throwing that they have the gray floors with the brown countertops with the light wash beams, but it's lively. It's lively, to each their own. I'm sure he's gonna add his own touches to this house by the time he gets in. It's a very interesting farm sink. The black, that's cool. I like that. He's got the oven here in the bottom, or that might even just be the microwave. I really couldn't tell you. It could be a microwave oven, and I'd need to see it. So he has the common double sink. So this one's just going to be for food prep or washing some of the bar glasses, whereas this is going to be his major sink over here. This is pretty common in luxury homes to have multiple sinks in the kitchen. Not certain if this is the primary, but it's giving the primary ambiance because it has the walkout porch. It is a fair size, definitely not typical size for most people. In a 16,000 square foot house, I imagine that the primary is pretty gracious. You come out to the porch and you can see the pool and you can see the 900 square foot guest house. So this is included with the property, and it's all aesthetically pleasing. Everything's cohesive on the property. And look at how many trees he gets. It's just great. It covers him. I'm pretty sure his neighbor is Gwyneth Paltrow, and she's currently selling her house for $30 million. So if you guys want to be Kendrick Lamar's neighbor before Drake moves next door, it's up to you. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help you guys get a real estate agent in LA if you're not moving to Atlanta. If you are moving to Atlanta, I'm your guy. Let's carry on. There's a nice porch. This stone has to cost a lot of money in reality. Very high quality finishings there. Even his gutters are nice. Look at those. Nice gutters. A little bit of wear and tear there, but who's going to complain? I mean, I might if I spent $40 million. Soaking tub. Very nice soaking tub. Vanity space for doing your powders or your makeups. Okay. And let's talk about what he had included with this house, right? So this gorgeous wine cellar is one of the things. He had a movie theater. He has a home gym, a wood panel bar. We saw that wet bar earlier. That's what they're referring to, as well as a two-sided fireplace in case he's trying to set the mood when he's trying to sing a song or two. So look, there's his gym. It's not very large. There's his home theater, plenty for just the family. He even has a massage area. So this is it's an extravagant home. It's definitely something very unique. It's definitely modern. It's one of the most expensive homes in LA County, and it wasn't built very long ago. So the architectural value is going to be based on the market materials that they used. And honestly, I'm going to leave it up to you guys to comment down below whether or not you feel like Kendrick got a good deal, because I can't say for sure. It's not really my cup of tea, but it's a gorgeous home. But I'm certain we can find something better here in Atlanta. So hold on just a second. We use FMLS here, which is the first multiple listing system. I'm going to pull up houses that are 15,000 square feet or more. We're going to give him the whole state, but hopefully we'll find something in Atlanta, right? So we have 24 matches currently. Let's see what they look like. Now we can do a portal side-by-side option. This is actually going to be our probably best option here. It's in Atlanta. It's really close to his price. This is actually the same house. Just it seems to be some sort of mislist on the information. So let's head over to this and see if you guys would pay $37 million for it. So we have 18 acres. It was built in 2013. So Kendrick's house is a little newer, but this house has more square footage, and I'm almost certain it has more acreage. So let's see what the bedrooms and bathrooms are like. We have 7 bedrooms versus Kendrick has 9 bedrooms, and then we have 8 and 3/2 bathrooms here versus Kendrick's 15 bathrooms. As a rapper, I'm sure he has a lot of friends who need to go to the bathroom pretty often for some reason. So let's get into the pictures. Let's see how grandiose this house is. As far as it goes, these pictures, I'm moving really quick because I don't want to do it like that. Oh, okay. Somehow I X'd out all of that. We're back. Okay, let's look at the pictures. This is the main ambiance. You come to a well-lit castle feeling. This thing is like a Greek cathedral, as weird as that is. Look at this pool. It seems to have its own pool house and private guest house there. And this is through the garden. Wow. Okay. And this is going to be a more rustic style feel versus the modern farmhouse that Kendrick went with. But I will say this kitchen is outstanding. It's very cohesive. It looks to be about the same size as Kendrick's. We do have a sink here. I'm not seeing their secondary sink, but I like that the colors are cohesive. The brown tones and the light tones aren't overbearing. He's got a formal dining room. You have a very nice sitting space that doubles as a library. Cup of tea. And this seems like a grand room, perfect for entertaining and just relaxing. Nice book. They have their chests there. Look at that. That's a view you cannot replace. That is certainly better than any view I saw at Kendrick's property. Now, this could use a couple of updates, but honestly, some people would live in it as is. The portico is awesome. That drive-through straight down to a basketball court. Wow. 18 acres, putting in work. Putting in a lot of work. This is an ambiance, and this is the owner's suite on this house. Wow. It's humongous. It has a sitting room and it's almost like a lobby. That's crazy. Wow, look at this tub, guys. Look at that tub going into the bathroom. His and her side, hers and her side, as I always say, or, him and him sides. Nobody cares. But check out this closet. This closet belongs to a diva, to say the least. It goes all the way upstairs. It's a 2-level closet. Welcome to Macy's, maybe even Dillard's. Okay, and this looks like the office where they made Harry Potter, right, in blood, but it definitely is grand. You can't really replace this architecture. This is extremely unique architecture. It's a far cry different from a farm-style home, but my honest opinion is I think this may have been a better value than what Kendrick bought. So comment down below if you agree with me or if you guys would have bought the house in LA. I'm a Georgia boy, born and raised, and if you guys want to get a best deal possible, feel free to reach out. All of my contact information is in the description, and I'm happy to help you guys out.